everyone. I feel like it's been forever since I have jumped on here and recorded something, you guys. So we are back. We are back to recording, you guys. We are doing something really fun and exciting today, something completely different. So if you guys are newer to my page, please say hello down in the comment section. I would love to get to know you. And you guys don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel as well too. I will try and keep this as short as I possibly can, you guys, but I wanted to jump on here and honestly do something, like I mentioned, just something a little different. So curls, you guys, were created by the Lange Le Duo. So if you guys know, I've been using this product for, I shouldn't say product, but I've been using this tool for a little bit, and I love this tool, you guys, because it's 2-in-1, so you can use it to curl or straighten. So if you are a person that doesn't know how to curl your hair with a straightener, this is your jam. It is honestly made so easy. It's got a built-in fan. I have also uploaded a video, you guys, a video tutorial on the Lange Le Duo, and I will link that down below, so you're more than welcome to watch that video. And if you have any questions, you guys, please don't forget to drop it in the comment section down below. So curls, you guys, like I mentioned, we did this with the Le Duo. Honestly, I did it probably like a few hours ago. Usually these curls last me 3-4 days, honestly, so I really don't have to keep touching them up. But I wanted to create 5 easy peasy looks with the curls. So we'll get going. I will turn this on when I need it. I'm just gonna more or less play with my hair and see what curls we really need to kind of mess around with or do. So we're gonna do that. So what you guys are gonna need, bobby pins. So keep some bobby pins handy, you guys. And I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to create a few looks you guys can use. And these are basically just looks. I know sometimes we get really bored doing the same, curling our hair, leaving it up, leaving it down. So this is just a fun and easy tutorial just to create a simple yet fun looking hairstyle. So we'll get going. I do have my little brush here as well too, so if we need to back comb, we'll back comb. So I'm just going to take a little piece from the crown of my head. And you guys, I do apologize, my hair, my roots are a little white, so we are going to have to get them done at some point. But you guys, I also do have a mirror here, so if I look away, it's just because I am looking in my mirror, so I'm not ignoring you guys. But I do feel like, you guys, honestly, it's been a really long time since I've been on here and recording for you guys, because the hubby and I just came back from kind of like a mini vacation. We didn't really go anywhere. I shouldn't say we didn't go anywhere. We did. We just traveled around Canada. We just did a little bit of a road trip, and we just did that. So that was really fun. So a couple things that I like to do, you guys, when my hair kind of looks like this, and usually, you guys, my hair is also 2 days old, but usually when my hair kind of looks like this, what I'll do is I will just take like pieces of hair like so, and you can kind of do this if you feel like you want to turn and do a little bit of a twist braid, you could do that. I like to just kind of grab and push up, and you want to take the bobby pin, kind of really just like jab it in there. So see how I have a little bit of kind of like a lift. So that's what I want. Sorry you guys, I'm going to use my teeth because that's how I grab my bobby pins. And I'm just going to give that a bit of a lift. And then when I get to the back here, I'm going to grab a little piece. So see how I have that little bit of height? And you guys, the more bobby pins you have, the better. So this feels pretty secure, and you're gonna have to feel it out, you guys. So if you feel like it's a little loose, add a couple more bobby pins, but you can already tell this side looks really good. We're gonna just, and you guys, honestly, all I do is literally just take it and then bunch it up so it looks like just we have a bit more volume. And you guys, this is honestly like a lovely work do that I have. So if my hair is like 3 or 4 days old, I love doing this little look because truly it feels like I put effort into it, but really I didn't. You guys can tell there's really no effort to it. Okay, so this is, you guys can tell, do I have any little, I think I have a little bit of the hair sticking out here. So we're just going to take a bobby pin, and this is why I said, you guys, you need just keep bobby pins handy with you, so if at all you need to kind of adjust or pin, and this is where you just look, see if it feels okay. See, you have that little piece of hair hanging out right there. I'm just going to take a bobby pin, and I'm going to still pinch upwards just so that I get that lift still. I'm just going to make sure that that looks really nice. And you guys, I like to keep the setting on this at like 320, so it goes up to 430. I like to keep it not too high because again, we don't really want our hair to get used to high heat. It's still quite bad for you. So again, I like to keep it on the low-ish side, and then if you need to add or just jump up a little bit, it's easier to pardon me, to do that than I might actually take this piece and do this one too. So you can hear that fan, that's the built-in fan. Now I'm actually just going to take this piece of hair and I'm going to go a little higher up here. And I'm just going to turn. So that's a little too curly for me. So that's why I love this tool, you guys, is because you honestly have the ability to pick and choose really how tight you want the curls, how loose you want the curls. And that's all it took, you guys. Literally, that's all it took. I'm going to just straighten this a tiny bit. Just make it less. And you can put it to the side if you feel like you kind of want to have a side do. Or if you wanted to just leave it at the back and then have a few little pieces kind of hanging out. And then again, if you wanted to maybe add a bit more of a curl on this one, a little bit of a curl there and a lift. Oh. That's why you need secure bobby pins, you guys. But that is it. And then all I love to, you guys, just add a bit of like a back comb on the front fringe part, and that's it. Like, I love this. Like I said, you guys, this is my easy peasy like work do, because it just takes a few minutes to just pin it up, and there you go. Like, you have that little bit of the volume here, and if you wanted to pull a bit out, you totally could. Like, it's easy enough to kind of pick and pull. And then you can also add a little bit of hairspray if you feel like you wanted to define it a bit more. You could totally do that, but that's as easy as it gets. I'm going to turn this fan off for you guys, only because it's a little loud when we're talking. So I'll turn that off. Okay, let's get to look number 2. So we're going to, again, I'm going to actually back comb a tiny bit more forward. So I back comb from the crown. I'm going to take a little bit more, and I'm actually going to go from kind of like a quarter way through. And you guys, also when you are back combing as well too, you do want to make sure, sorry, my shirt keeps rising. You do want to make sure that you're not back combing too hard. And the reason for that is because you are going to break hairs. So you want to make sure, I like using like a comb like this. Sorry, it does have a little bit of dye in it as well too, but I like using a comb like this because the bristles aren't so harsh, and it's really gentle on the hair. And I'm pretty sure, you guys, I got that from like Sugar Bear hair. Okay, so see how I literally just grabbed that? So one way, take some bobby pins, and you're actually going to crisscross it. So you're going to crisscross it where the 2 points meet. You guys can see all of my white hairs. Real talk here, guys. So you're going to crisscross it, and you're going to take, I like to take a few bobby pins, a few bobby pins, just to make sure it feels really nice and secure. And I'm just going to take a little like fringe, I shouldn't say fringe, but a little piece, and then I like to just have it, you guys, honestly, just like this. And I'm going to take just this little piece that's here, and I'm going to actually tuck it in. So I'm going to take the bobby pin, and I'm going to tuck it where the other 2 bobby pins crisscross. So I'm just going to tuck it right underneath. So you won't be able to see that I actually grabbed that little piece. It just will feel like, okay, you guys, that took, honestly, not even 5 seconds. Like, this is why I love creating looks like this. When you have curly hair, or like when you've done a look like this with the Le Duo, it's just so easy to recreate so many different looks and just feel like you've honestly put some time into it. And this is what it is, you guys. Look at it. You have the volume, like you have everything you need. And again, if you wanted more volume, you guys, just pick more. Just pull apart a tiny bit more. Again, my husband hates when I do so much volume because he thinks I have a nest coming out of my head. But I really love like looks like this. And again, you guys, 5 seconds. It really didn't take me long, so you guys can tell the back. Look, it looks really nice. And then if you wanted to pop in like a pin of some sort, you totally could. Like you could just pop in like a little bit of a pin, kind of like so. And now all of a sudden you have kind of a really, just a fun little look. Okay, so now you guys, the third look, you guys are gonna laugh. You guys are gonna laugh. It's even more simple. Again, you're gonna do like a half pony again. And now this time around, you are going to take hair elastics. And mine is gray. And you're gonna like flip a couple times, I should say. Sorry, my hair is like catching to the. Okay, so you're gonna catch it a couple times, just like so. So again, I still have that volume. And then you're gonna pull down that little hair elastic. And you're gonna create a little bit of a space in between. So kind of like so. So see how I have that little bit of space? And then you're gonna flip that ponytail into it, just like so. And then you're gonna flip it out. And it kind of creates like a little bit of, and I have some hair that's stuck, like a ringlet. And then all you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hair and then you're gonna twist. And you can take as much hair as you want. You're gonna twist. And then you're gonna crisscross the hair. You're gonna crisscross it across this way. And then you're gonna bobby pin. And you guys, if you have any questions about this, please drop it in the comment section below. And you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. You're gonna take I'm gonna actually pull a little piece before I. Guys, like I said, I'm so sorry about my white hairs, but it is what it is. You're gonna twist. And if you didn't want your ears to show again, you guys take less hair. You're gonna twist, twist, twist. And I'm gonna take it on the other side. So you basically are trying to cover the hair tie is what you're trying to do. Like think of it that way. So if you feel like the hair tie is still showing quite a bit, take more hair and then you want to slide it underneath and then bobby pin it so it kind of stays into place. And you just want to cover that hair elastic. So think of it that way. And if you need to expand it, what I mean by expand is if you need to take the hair and separate it so it covers it, do just that. I'm actually going to just want to kind of cover the elastic. And then you kind of hide the little bobby pin so it just feels right. And then I'm going to take a little bit and I'm just going to zhuzh it. Just like so. And again, so that's more of like a sleek look. If you wanted to pull some hair out, you totally could. Like, look at that, you guys. So now, and then you can kind of push it to the side and wear it. Gosh, you guys, I wore the wrong shirt for this. But you can just push it to the side, kind of create it like that. Or if you wanted, you can leave it at the back and then just pull a couple pieces in front. So like, easy peasy. Again, you guys, that really didn't take long. All you got to remember is you want to create a little bit of a hole and then push your ponytail through that hole. And you want to keep it, I like to keep it a little loose so then you can kind of push up and then you get that volume that you need. So that was look number 3. Look number 4, you guys. If you guys have been following me on there, you'll know how much I love like an 80s, 90s inspired look. So then all you're going to do is you're going to take it. So I like to really honestly pull this back just like so. sometimes I give it a bit of a twist. And then I'm just gonna bobby pin that. And again, crisscross works really well, you guys, for this because it will secure it really well. So just like so. So 2 ways that you can wear this. I am gonna just curl this so that you guys can kind of see. And I like to, you guys, I love, love, love to add a little bit of like a bling bling to my look when I do this. So I'll usually just pop kind of something like that, so it really just stands out. The second way that you can wear this is if you actually pull back all. So I like to twist and then keep twisting. So grab hair and keep twisting. So I've still kept this part, but I'm just twisting, and then I tuck it right underneath. So I'll take some bobby pins so it's all to the side. Some really nice long earrings. Sorry guys, I have baby growth there. Some really just like nice long earrings would work really, really well. And then if you wanted to kind of pull this apart and just really create a nice volume piece to it, you totally could. Sorry you guys, I know this looks really weird, but this is how I open my bobby pins, is with my teeth. I always have. I don't know how to do it any other way, so. You guys are seeing like me in for real light here. And then all you could do is instead you would add a little bit of, there's some pieces that you can get and they're actually little like ringlets that you can kind of twist into. So you could also do this with a braid, and that's another option. Then you can twist those little things and it does add a little bit more to your look, but this is another option. So you have the curls kind of this way, and then you have the sleekness on this side, which you guys, if you've been following me, like I said, I love I love this because it just reminds me of like an 80s theme, 90s theme. You guys can also, so keep the same look. You guys, I love when you have, if you have highlights, this works so well. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to twist it. Twist. Same bobby pin, well not the same one, but another bobby pin. And then you're just kind of creating like a little bit of a fishtail this way, which looks really cool. So you guys, this is kind of like your number 5, but I did want to show you one more. So we'll do 6, it's fine. And I like to hide my bobby pins, you guys, so I kind of push it where I feel like. So you can leave it down depending on your hair type. If you have thick hair, you can totally leave them down. If you have a little bit of thin hair, you can really honestly just pin it up, pin it the way you feel. You can either leave that or twist it and just tuck it in. So again, just really nice if you wanted to add a bit more volume. Just start tugging a little bit. Obviously hold your hair on this side so it's really just nice and put together. You can see I would probably add another bobby pin and kind of just tuck that in. It's just a little bit of a curly piece. So again, really just depends. I don't have a mirror to look at the back, but I would just kind of tuck it like so. And this, you guys, is a really nice look for like a wedding look. So I know tons of people are going to get married in 2021, you guys, because 2020 was just horrible for that. And I don't have a middle part, you guys. I kind of have like my parting just automatically parts this way, so I don't really have a middle parting. I would say like a side parting. So I'm just going to take my brush again. I'm going to just back comb it a tiny bit more. And this is, you guys, like your last day hair. So I like to take my pony like this. So I will half take it. I won't take a full pony. I'll half take it just like so. Where is my hair ties? guys, I would normally use a different hair tie, but this is what I have. So I like to use those hair ties that have, they're plastic and they're like ringlety looking. I like to use those ones. All I do is I basically just see how much volume I want in my little ponytail or in the top here. So pick and pull how much you want. Again, I like this to be quite messy. So all of this hanging hair that I have at the bottom, I'll just take it, lift my ponytail, and I'll actually just bobby pin it right underneath. And I find what this does, I have shorter hair, you guys, so on longer hair, one, you may need a few more bobby pins, and two, it just gives it a really nice, like, oomph. So I personally get more volume this way, because I have a lot of hair on the top here, but I don't have too much hair at the bottom, so that's my little trick to just getting a little bit more volume. And then again, see this little piece that looks like it's not so fun, I'll just take my comb and then I just back comb it so it looks like, and there you go. So that's a nice little trick for that one. Then really quick, if you wanted to create a bun, just keep twisting whichever portion you have. So again, if you want to have a bit more of a put together bun, you can kind of pick out which one you feel like. You guys are gonna have to feel this out based on your liking. And I've been doing this so much, you guys, so it just comes natural to me what I like best on my hair. But you just have to play around with it, see what really works, and then just truly, like I said, bobby pins are your best friend, and that's really how easy that was. And then again, if you feel like you want a bit more volume, just pick out. Sorry, I had like a weird dinosaur hand there. Just pick out if you feel like you want a bit more volume this way. If you want this to be a bit more sleek, pin that back. Like, there's so many options. If you wanted to kind of tuck this out and just make it look a little less put together, you totally could. So that's look number 5.5, you guys, should we say. But again, if you wanted to add a bit more of a curl to this, get it looking nice and neat, or just a bit more, like, you guys, I honestly would do this going out too, because I feel like you can never do too much of a bun. A sleek bun is just so in, and it took me, you guys, not even that long. Like, there you go. Like, truly, it did not take me very long. And you would just hairspray this and you're good. The only other thing that I do, which I get so many questions how, you guys, and I'm going to show you really quickly, is I use one of these. So I use a material-based hair tie, and the reason why I like to use this is, one, it doesn't tug at my hair too much. So yes, please give me one of those. And this is, you guys, this is my nice little trick again too. So again, I still have my volume here. I'm just gonna take this little piece over here and pull that down. I'm just gonna brush it a bit, I feel. Oh, and I got something hanging in my eye. Okay. Because I'm gonna have lots of knots in my hair. Okay, so see how we have that volume? I'm gonna take it from the side, just like so, and then I'm gonna push up, and see how I have that volume there, you guys? I don't mind that at all. And I'm gonna take my material-based hair tie, and it looks messy, you guys, but I love my hair when it looks like this, and I get so many questions as to how I get it to look this way. And then, so now, you guys, I'm going to show you. It kind of looks like so. So it looks really messy. I love it. This is like day 4, day 5 hair. And see how I have these little hanging pieces? If you want to keep that, you totally can. If you want to have it a little bit more kind of put together, you can just take some bobby pins and then just start pinning where you feel you need to have a little bit more structure. So just like so. So I'm going to take this little side, and I'm just going to actually just wrap it around, and then I'm just going to tuck it. And you guys, if this is gross that I'm using my teeth for my bobby pins, I always do, I'm sorry. So there you go. So see how this side is more structured than this side? We're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to tuck it right underneath. honey. And there we go. It's all structured. And then I just kind of tuck it inside the hair tie. And then if you want to zhuzh it up or unzhuzh it, so there you go. So it looks like a little mushroom cap is how I like to think of it. And then I'm just gonna kind of tug a little bit out. I'm gonna actually put a little bobby pin right here. Because this is where you have to really honestly just play and feel out what you feel works really good for your hair. And I'm going to take a little bit out. I like to keep my sideburns out when it comes to this because this is like honestly the grossest hair day. So this is where you are going to wash your hair today, or I wore a really horrible shirt. It keeps rising up. That's fine. Just like so. So like just a little piece. And then if you wanted to kind of straighten this so it doesn't look so put together, you totally can. I'm just gonna leave it. But that's it. So you can see my little mushroom hairdo. But you guys, this is honestly like my easiest button. Like it was 2 little ties and we're good. And then if you really honestly, you guys, if you felt like you wanted to kind of add a bit more, you could just add a nice pin it up, and there you go. Like you can totally make this work and make it look pretty. Like it's totally possible. So that's it, you guys. These are my easy peasy looks with the Le Duo curls. Again, you guys, I love this tool because 1, it's a straightener, 2, it's a curler, because I cannot take my hair seriously because it is so white. But I love this tool, you guys. So if you have any questions about products or what would work really well with your hair type, I'm happy to share or recommend any products to you. So please drop it down in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, you guys. And if you're newer to my page, I would love if you could subscribe to this channel. It would mean so very much to me. Again, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for tuning in. You guys know how much I love you guys. I appreciate you so very much. Till next time, you guys, I love you.